Has changed. Yep, a whole bunch more to sort through. Cat wire, metal, whatnot. All right. So, I don't see anything new on the top on this one. I don't know if there's going to be much in here. I already hit a couple of other dumpsters and nothing really panned out. I was wrong. There's a lot to go through. Mostly office trash, but yeah, still good nonetheless. Let's see what we can find. I like that basket, even though it's ripped. You can put stuff in that, not worry if it rains because it'll drain out. Plastic. So I think what I'll do is start at this corner. That is from yesterday. Paperwork. What's in here? Oh, an award. Alright, I got some stuff here. Paint is supposed to be thrown in these things, but it happens all the time. Oh, keys and stuff. And that's all trash can and paperwork. So I don't see any notes on the doors or anything telling me to bugger off or anything like that, so that's good, I guess. Not that I'd expect them to leave me a note, but I don't think there's going to be anything in here. Oh, a couple ends. Down enough. TP. That is plastic. I need to get this stuff before it falls down. Aw. On somebody's desk. Yeah, I don't think I have said this before, but this is not just going through stuff. This is people not coming back. And it could just be a work from home situation. I know at the place I quit, they are talking about like 30% of their people working from home in the future. They say it's more productive, but in the line of work we were in, I don't think that's the case, but whatever. Which was purchasing and working with engineering and working with design people and all that other stuff. I mean, you kind of need that face-to-face, that stuff in the hallway, the conversations that go on. And sit-down meetings across from each other and at the water cooler. I mean, sometimes that's a waste, but other times, man, that's really good information being transmitted back and forth, and you lose all of that when you're just sitting at home and only talking with people when you're on an IM or in a meeting online that you're not really paying attention to in the first place. Just go through this to make sure it's just paperwork. Nope. think that was from yesterday. Yeah, it's empty. Alright, so is this another one of those? Nope. Okay, I thought it was more of those cord things. AC adapters. I don't think that before I start throwing stuff down here too. Let's make sure you got it all. That is plastic. And you know what? There's a port. Oh, I missed this. Still quite a bit of stuff. Well, maybe not. Just that. And I can't get it, so it's gonna stay. Alright. This is all nonsense. So let's put all of this in here. Conference room table skirt. Come across so many things I don't miss at all about corporate life. I was watching the video by Scrap and Pallet Man yesterday, and I think it might have been an older one, but he was talking about working for yourself. And I like him. I know there's a lot of good people out there. I like him. I like his attitude. I like the way he does his videos. I like that he's just chill. And he was talking about the difference between working for yourself and working for somebody else, and what you can get away with. Well, not really get away with, but what you can just do versus working for somebody else. And for something like this, the money's obviously not there, so it's a balance. This I do not want. Yeah, it's just gonna go there for now. Alright, the snack room. Grab what you need stuff. Alright, Fibertron. These look like they are new in the boxes. That is all number one inside of this stuff. Just kind of filled the... I think I'm just going to dump this over the edge if I can, and then try to pack it later. Yesterday I had somebody drive by when I was over at that one, and they saw the cords outside. Just kind of did a double take. They didn't stop and say anything. I don't know what they would say, but... So these are aluminum filled with cork. More of these. Another skirt. Empty. That is metal. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I needed to get out here tonight. One, to make sure nobody else got it before I did, and two, it has been a really enjoyable dumpster diving week. The weather has been perfect. No sweating. You're not cold. It is just perfect. And then the rain's gonna come and everything gets wet and you step in puddles and sometimes puddles of nastiness. That one is unstable. That is a bag of some wire, I think. Yep. Yeah, it's good cat wire. Along with a drink. Alright, so we'll take that. Try to keep the plastic tucked away so it doesn't blow out when it's windy. There wasn't actually too much in here considering how much I've been finding, but it is still quite a bit between the wire of here and there. I definitely got a few more hours of sorting. Girlfriend saw my scrapping area and she just was like, oh my gosh. I think I'm gonna take some in next week because I need to just get containers. All my containers are full. Take that. It's another full thing. So I've been taking stuff over to my storage unit, and none of it's on eBay yet. Should be doing it the other way around, but I've got to make room. Just don't have time to list everything and sort through everything. I think that's it. That is a interesting, ugly stool. That is emptying from yesterday, and they didn't throw anything down here. Nope, that's that really nice piece of furniture, but too big to take, and I wouldn't know what to do with it. I took the other one from the first day or second day I was here, and I made a desk out of it, a really nice big desk, and I actually assembled sides on it and took it to the storage unit so that I've got a desk to put stuff on, do things around, and just make it convenient to maybe list stuff on eBay while I'm there. So, kind of do the same thing I did last time. Move stuff around a little bit to make it easier when they dump on Monday. That could be a nightmare if they throw little stuff down there, but oh well. Leave is it. He'll keep watch. Make sure nobody else comes. All right, so that box, that stuff there, and that wire. So we'll hit that dumpster next. All right, so I know these two dumpsters are mostly all that I've been showing lately, and it's just because it provides good stuff that I can take that fits in my Jeep. But for that reason, I'm not going to show too much of this. I'll go through it quick, see if there's anything good, which it's usually not, just wire and hardware. So kind of see what's in there now. Masks, tape, pills, some new masks. Ooh, change. We'll take change. Let's put it in here. Don't need that. So I can just do this. That sort of worked. A little tool. Don't need that. Empty, empty, empty. Pills. Yeah, pen. Alright. Don't know what kind of pills, don't care. Full fold away easels. Don't need the boxes. What is that? Looks kind of scratched up. Yeah, I don't use those things anyway. which is why my phone's always broken. Alright, so yeah, now that I've thrown away most of the trash, it is all gonna come crashing down a few times for sure. Just start throwing at that. Jelly Belly Krispy Kremes. Huh. No. Alright, so you see what I got here. It's just wire. I'm gonna take these screws and junk. So scrap screws, actually it's not too much, but yeah, that's all I got. So I'll see you at the next dumpster. Alright, so I don't expect to find much at this dumpster, but I'm hoping something is still here that I want. And let's take a look. Not much. That OSB is connected to a huge pallet. This looks like a bunch of foam. Yeah, I'm not doing anything there. But I want these things. So I'm hoping the big ones are still here. Because at the flea market, I can put screws and stuff in there and they won't fall off the table. And then people can sort through them. Yeah, these are the ones that I wanted. Perfect. So no scrap, but I got what I came for. Somebody started up a car and then they saw me and they stopped. So they might be looking for my license plate or something, or I don't know. I don't care. I used to be paranoid about that stuff. I'm taking out, I'm not putting in. So that didn't sound good, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, so I normally don't come down to this one because I don't find much. But there's a camera right on me. So there's this stuff, which the yard was giving me a price for that of like, I don't know, only like 13 cents a pound, but it'll fit on the roof nice. And I don't have to do anything to it. It's not worth stripping because it's just aluminum and then there's more crap inside of it. So for that reason, stop saying what I was saying. For that reason, I just turn it in as is. I mean, this is the only effort it takes to get some money out of this, and it is definitely worth it. And there's nothing in there. Alright. Take that stuff too, and that, and a little bit of cat wire. Let's take a closer look around here. A little bit, dump all that out, I don't want all that. A little bit more. Looks like that might be it. Yeah. All right. Look at all that. Not too bad. is what I got. So I'll just go through a couple of things here. I'm in a hurry. The rain is coming and I want to hit a couple of dumpsters before I got to run some errands. So those containers I just took, like I said, sorting for the flea market so I can put stuff in there and it won't fall off the table. This stuff here, I'll try to zoom in so you can see it, but it's got this thick plastic coating, a very thin aluminum jacket underneath that, and then this here, this whole thing is just plastic and fiber wire. It's basically all junk, but I bring this in and they give me aluminum breakage on this. So I get, I don't know, 12, 13 cents a pound. Like I said, all I gotta do is take it out of the dumpster and then take it into the scrapyard. I won't do anything with it. It'll go in just like this. So that's, I don't know, I probably have about 50 pounds of that stuff. It's not too bad. Here's all the wire that I found, just miscellaneous stuff. And then this stuff here is gonna be aluminum with #1 wire inside of it that I might strip. Just a box of shred and some aluminum bits, and then my little bit of coins that I found in the one backpack. More shred that I found off camera. And then this stuff here that I was throwing in, these are, I think these are new. And the reason that I think these are new is because, one, the QC label is right on top, and if they're gonna put the old one in here, why would they bother with the QC label? They'd either throw it out or it'd be under the bottom of this unit. So what this is, it's Fibertron LGX cassette 12 fiber loaded with SC Duplex Aqua. I don't know, is it for a 3D printing machine? I'm not sure. So I'm gonna have to look that up and see if there's any value on eBay. Those are all pretty much the same, and they might be a little bit different colors. I can't remember. This one I'd already opened and I was looking at, but yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if, you know, hopefully there's some kind of obvious way to tell if these have been used or not. I would think that maybe these plugs would all be out. We'll see how that goes, and I'll post that on the video here. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I got to get this stuff put away so that I can go out and hit a few more dumpsters before the rain comes. Okay, so before it rains, I kept forgetting to come back and get the wood off of this. I don't want to take the whole crate. I probably could, but I'd rather have the wood. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove it all. I'm not gonna keep these, but I'm not gonna talk during this so that I can fast forward through it all, especially since I can't do this quickly apparently. Might have to switch to plan B. I should have brought the hammer drill. I just brought the regular one, and these, no matter what bit I use, are not coming out very good. So they're just stripping. That is a big box to put up on the roof. I'm not too far from home, but there's things that I gotta do first. I don't really want to drive around with this huge thing on the roof. Man, it's nice. I already sold the lid. I don't even know if that'll fit width-wise. Alright. Try to get this out without doing a whole lot of damage to it. Or to me. That's smart. Alright. That's not metal, that's just wood. And that I'm not taking today. Alright, this could be a little problematic. I guess I'll put it upside down. It's caught on something. There we go. Just fits. Alright. Gotta strap this thing down. That's gonna look funny driving down the highway. Oh, there it is. Now I might just try to sell it as a whole box. I don't know. So yeah, now I gotta go run my errands with that thing on top because it wouldn't come apart. So it is what it is. Later in the afternoon, and there is new stuff to go through in there already. I was just there last night. So I took the box off and dropped it off at my house because it was raining and I didn't want to warp the wood, so now I'm gonna have to put it back up there to get it back to my scrap area. I drove by here earlier and that door was open, and just what I thought, the place is gutted to the drywall. So yeah, it's pretty much the end of the road. All right, so got some sorting to do for sure. Man, that's gonna be slick. I don't know if there's gonna be much good stuff in here anymore, but that I can take. That is a long ladder. All right, that's plastic. That is plastic. That's a nice piece of fake wood, but I'm not taking it. Alright. I'll have to lay some of this stuff back down after I'm done going through it. That I want. Plastic. Alright. That's not moving until I move this other stuff. Let's see what's in these boxes first before I start burying stuff. Yeah, that was new in the box, whatever that was, but now it's just gonna be scrap. Yeah, I mean, they're even throwing out their mops and stuff. Let's take a look. Hopefully the raindrops don't screw up the screen. So that is metal, I think. It could be plastic. I don't know. That might be plastic. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at that later. That is metal. It's still in the box. It's a shame that it's raining. I guess I could cover it. I don't know what to do. I've got this I can put on it, I guess. Sorta, kinda. There's another one. That's brand new in the box. That's more than likely gonna be garbage too by the time this is done. I think it's kind of pointless. It's wet. It is what it is. I keep saying that. Alright. So this stuff I can bury. That is in the box. I'll take that. Try to save it a little bit. I don't know. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to show getting all this done. I don't know how much memory I got on my camera, so go ahead and clear all this out and then I'll show you what's underneath. Under here isn't anything. That's just empty boxes there. So that's that. I don't know if I'm going to take the ladder or not. And then under here, so I do see these, which I could stick in here, I guess. This isn't really all that wet yet. Well, there goes everything I just stacked that was new. Probably couldn't have done anything with it anyway. It's so big to ship. But yeah, say it's all gone. All right. This stuff, just put there for now. Yeah, these things are all gonna be shred. And what I need to do is take them out of the box, so I'll do that off camera, actually. If they're not easily opened. So grab all these. Nice. That's, oh, look at all that glass in there. I'm not taking that. So these I need to open up. That's all junk down in there. Don't need lights. Those I've already been through. Gloves get super slick. I think that's about it. So now I got a bunch of wet stuff in the Jeep. Let's jump in here. It's raining pretty good. It's funny, but I don't mind the rain. I hate these big drips that come from the middle here. So I don't think there's going to be a whole lot. Just take whatever it has to offer. Yeah, very little in here. That's a little bit of something. United States Air Force. I was a military brat in the Air Force. Good times. Alright, so yeah, I'm not gonna go digging too much for the little stuff. Glass cleaner, already got a ton of that. Okay, so real quick, this is just what I picked up on my way home in that open top. Since they were working on a Saturday morning, dumping more stuff out. I think I'm starting to get to the end of that facility. From what I saw inside, it was a wide open space. So real quick, this is just all shred material. Even this, it came out of the box, it was brand new. The box was demolished. I'm not gonna try repackaging that. So this here got wet, but I'm gonna sell it as open box. I'll take a look inside, make sure everything looks okay. So this is an overfloor raceway 4-gang box. I'll see about that. This thing here, RW500, this is also a raceway, but that's brand new in the box. It didn't get too wet, and I think I poked that hole through to see what was in there. I might sell that as is, depending on if there's a market for it. That's some good 10 pounds about of aluminum extrusion. And then over here, this stuff, this did get kind of wet, but it's all plastic wrappers. I don't think anything got wet on the inside because it just started raining. So these are poke-through devices by Wire Mold. I know individually these probably aren't worth selling on eBay, but I've got quite a few of the same thing here. And if I sell them in lots, then I might actually make some money on that. If not, I'll take it to the flea market in a couple of weeks and see if anybody's interested there. We got a lot of electricians and contractors looking for deals out that way, so for that reason maybe I'll give it a shot out there, because even though there's metal in here, they're not very heavy. I would get very little shred value out of this. So actually I think that is one right there. I mean, that probably 5 of these would make a pound, if not more. I'd rather sell them as units if I can make a little bit of money doing it. So we'll see how that goes, but not too bad for just stopping on the way home. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.